I have a small territory gain in Utah. I think I may have to go DEFCON 5 to peace, if that's possible. But once again, any units that are deployed are going to have to be reserved, particularly my Navy. If I have any ships that are still out in the oceans. Come on. There we go. No, I have some... Yep, I have some ships. So, got to get them reserved. Planes. I have small patrol units that are standing by, but I gotta get those reserved, or I could just select the rest of the army. Well, I do have too many units deployed currently. So I'll keep the... I guess I could keep the army as it is, except in some areas. Reserve. What about over here? Some of these units, I don't see the point, especially bordering Quebec. So gotta reserve these guys. And start reserving these guys as well. What about up here? Okay, more facilities have been done. Yep. Power demand may have been slightly dealt with. Emphasis on slightly. And finally, these consumer good facilities are done. Got that, and still there, and these are almost done. Alright. Hopefully we could get the food demand dealt with. At least I hope so. What's going on right now? Inflation is 0.7 now. Unemployment is 6.7. Gotta be kidding me. I still have so much debt after all. And the interest rates are really gonna start hurting. Another agricultural facility is done. Along with, I guess, the biofuel? Yeah, biofuel. Well, that's the one problem. The demand is for biofuel, I guess. Okay, social spending, I'm gonna keep it at 65. Taxes and such. Well, I guess I could check the rest of the world quick as I can. Okay, no comment on the war Angola got itself into. Sudan, Ethiopian war. Oh? Are they allied with... Allies. Let me just take a quick look down here. Yeah, they are allied with Eritrea, and they're allowing them to pass through their territory. But they have failed to reach the capital of Bur Sudan, with the Sudanese army actually counterattacking. I guess it's too much to ask for Ethiopia to somehow conquer Sudan, but... Our relations are not that good, though. Okay. Taxes are once again going down. Well, there's nothing I can do. I said that too many times, but... Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri... Washington, D.C. Whoops. Let's see. Well, they are just one small territory, after all. Just D.C. itself. More military facilities, huh? Aircraft fabrication at Fort Home, Air Force Base, are now ready to start producing more planes. which currently leaves over 40 planes to be built. Well, excuse me. Hopefully. Camp Grayling, meanwhile, yeah, it's almost done. About 9 days, it seems. Any other construction facilities are still under construction? Nope. For the Navy, there's one in Tampico, and that won't be done for another 9 days as well. Air Force missiles, no need. Okay, these are for some reason shut down, but I'm going to activate. Might cost a bit when it comes to the power demand, but it's best to just try and be ready. But at the same time, the cost of maintaining a large army may be hurting me in terms of economic problems. I may have over 1,000 units. A lot of the majority are my army after all, but it seems a little too large. I may have no choice but to start scrapping some units, especially if I see that I have way too many units of the same type. Not too many, I'm not going to scrap too many, but just enough. National Guards, scrap some. Skip over to here to infantry fighting vehicles. That's it. What else? Engineers, Grizzly, a BMP. I don't think we need that. First infantry, right, I forgot about these infantry units. M2A4. Gonna scrap some. Already have too many anyway. Just 4 or 5, depending. Recon, tanks. I have a Leopard. I think I might keep that. Several M8s. Scrap 2 or 3. Several M1s. Javelins. Jeez. These I'm going to get rid of because these infantry units are slow to move around and are practically useless. Well, they're not that useless, but in this game they're just... I don't know. I have many artillery units. I'm going to scrap maybe 5 of the HIMARS. Might have made a mistake there for some reason. I don't know. Stingers. Right. And Grails. Nice to have some A units, but infantry units... If this was a Victoria 2-ish style, I wouldn't mind. But Supreme Ruler 2020, it's a different story. And besides, I already have several anti-air units anyway. They can be still useful, though I gotta scrap some. A lot of supply trucks. Scrap maybe 2 randomly. Heavy supply trucks, and what is this? Another transport. The BV-206, and where is this? Aha, all the way up here. I guess I could keep that, but never mind. Best just scrap it. So now I have 669. Rather not scrap too much. I'd rather get the infamous number that some people seem to be remembered. You know what I mean? Well, I guess somebody else might. Hydroponics, meanwhile, are done. More consumer good facilities are done. No changes whatsoever. Approval rating's gone down. I guess I wouldn't be surprised. And unemployment is 6.6. Inflation is 1.0. Is 1%. Right. Unemployment has slightly been reduced, I think. Inflation, meanwhile, well, that has gone up. What other loans we have to rebuy anyway? Like this one? Okay, I think I'm a little worried about the prices that need to be rebought soon. I mean, come on, social spending is going to remain as it is, I guess. It's now 65.5%. Taxes, meanwhile, will still remain as low as I can. But, meanwhile, our armies are just going to stand by. DEFCON 2s, DEFCON 3s. What's DC's DEFCON 2? 3, 3, 3, 3, 2 here. Quebec is also 2. The Yukon Territory is 2, along with the Northwest Territories as 2 as well. Really? Consumer goods? We don't even have any ourselves. Or is that an error? Recheck. Am I... Hold on a minute. What's our stock? Okay, I really don't get what was going on there. Let's go power demand military goods. I'm gonna unlock that now. Do I have any other stuff that I have locked? No, I have not. But what about their own choices? There's that, and there's that. I think I think I may have to let the AI try to deal with the economy for now, but the bonds and all, no. So much stuff to deal with. Inflation control? Lower domestic makeups benefits prevents our economy from getting too hot and drastically increasing costs. Concerns may decrease GDP and hurt domestic approval rating. Combat unemployment. Lower unemployment is a positive influence on domestic approval. Job creation programs may have long-term consequences on Treasury. Right. And of course, significant inflation with the damn GDP after all. Okay. Oh. 2 bond renewals, huh? Unit production has been delayed. Alright, so we got 2 bond renewals. Our economy has shrunk even further. But let's see. Tax rates? No. Revenues? Decreased spending. Wait, how much are we spending for the research? $422 million. As much as I want to research, I think it's best to just cancel some of these, because we don't have the facilities currently, and it's best to just not bother. Tech rating, still as it is. Technology level, I think I'm going to reduce that even further to not even bother spending. Project development is going to remain as it is. Change our subsidy rate by 5%. Ah. Well, looks like the AI is doing better now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright. Keep the army ready to use nuclear weapons. Nah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I have 24 spies that are just gonna stand by. But hopefully get everything back up. Subsidy rating is at least getting back up. Approval rating may be going down, but I'm gonna deal with it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How are we losing so damn much? Actually, the demand doesn't. Actually, the demand doesn't really make any sense. How many facilities do we have? We have 81, 50 mids, no micros, but still. But seriously? I really don't get it. 81 facilities, they produce at least $400 million in revenue each, while mids only produce around $40 million, micros just $4 million. And we don't have any micros, but still. How are we not producing enough? Wait a minute, what's the exports? Maximum, right. Okay. Really, the demand is just too high. More bond renewals. Okay, the AI may be somewhat doing well to get the UN the world market subsidy rate up. But now out of nowhere, I mean, consumer goods has become the biggest problem for some reason, which I don't quite understand. Only around 182,505 tons, even though we have so many facilities. Then again, $400 million is not much by just each, but you gotta be kidding me. Another bond renewal. Hopefully the debt will go down a bit. At least I hope so. But still, I guess I have no choice but to build even more consumer good facilities, but where? I have several on the East Coast area and somewhere on the east side of the former United States. Where else could I build them? Agriculture is finally balanced out. Well, barely. Petroleum or fuel, that's being dealt with. Oil synthetics. Wait, where is this one? I'll probably search for it another time. Electrical power demand has greatly been reduced. More bond renewals. Our economy is still going up. But consumer goods. Okay, so finally we're getting some stocks. But looks like I have no choice but to build even more, including industrial facilities. May have high capacity, but I'd rather be careful in case of the fact that out of nowhere the consumer good rate might suddenly just drop. That's not good for anything. Not good for anybody though. Let's see. I don't have a fully consumer good facility area, so I think I'll build one here. And I guess that's it for now. Industrial goods demand for industrial goods to maintenance might go up, but we're gonna have to leave that as it is. And... oh. Petroleum requesting off financial value of no money? Wait, how much do we have in our petroleum reserves anyway? We have so much, yet they're willing to give this for 90 days. I guess I'll accept. Since it's strangely free. Alright. Nothing much to do. Wars are still going on and around the world. Kuwait, meanwhile, our economy's back up slightly. But then again, I guess it might be my fault because I've been selling some consumer goods way too much all over the world after all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to stop right here and remove these first. But I hope you enjoyed this, even though there once again wasn't much to do, but I'd simply rather just deal with peace for a moment and to get the economy up. But hope you enjoyed this and hope to see you again in the next episode.